Well, that was a pretty nice shot from the fairway. It hit the green, which I'm happy about, and I'm up here putting for birdie. But one thing that I'd like to mention in this little tip is in regards to proper etiquette of the greens as it pertains to fixing your ball mark. Now, when we hit a higher shot into the green, it comes in from up high, lands pretty hard. The greens here at the lakes are always in great shape. They're pretty receptive, and if you hit a decent shot, chances are you're going to create a ball mark. So I'm going to show you how to properly fix this ball mark. This is very important that we do this immediately upon hitting the green, because if you fix your ball mark within 5 or 10 minutes of it happening, it will actually heal as quickly as 24 hours without any evidence of a ball mark being there after that. If you don't fix your ball mark, and this ball mark sits here for half a day or as much as 24 hours before it gets fixed, it will actually take as long as 2 weeks for that same ball mark to heal. So, by observing proper etiquette on these greens and fixing our ball marks, we can really help keep this course in great shape. So how do I want to do this? I want to talk a little bit about how to do this properly. You can use, like what I have here, the divot tool, which these are available at the starter house. You can get a complimentary divot tool, a divot repair tool from the starter, and those work great. Some of them have 2 prongs, 1 prong. If you don't have one of these, you can use a T. And you can use the same technique that I'm about to show you right now, how to properly fix this ball mark. So I've made a little crater here, and before I even start to fix this ball mark, a good little rule of thumb is to take your putter and tap it down, right? And what I'm doing, because it has those higher edges on the outside, I'm tapping that material down into the ball mark. So now it's a little more tightly compacted material, and all I have to do is properly push it inward and tap it down, and that'll grow back. That'll help preserve the root base that's there so it can continue growing. So first off, I tap it down flat as best I can. Now there's still a little crater there. Now I'm going to take this tool, I'm going to go around the edge of that crater, and I'm going to start on the outside, and I'm going to push inward. Okay? We don't want to dig under the crater and push up, because that will rip the root base right up and off the green, and it's going to take a while for that to heal. So we're trying to preserve that root base and do this properly. I start on the outside of the crater and push in, and I'll continue that all the way around the exterior of this crater, like this. And now you'll see it's all pushed up. That root base has been kind of compacted into the center, and now I just want to take my putter and tap it flat, just like this. So now when the people come behind me, they're not putting through a huge crater that's going to kick that ball offline. John McCarthy here with a little tip on how to properly repair your ball mark on the green. One other quick tip is that sometimes when we hit the green, the ball is going to roll towards the back. So don't just look in the area of where your golf ball has come to rest. Actually walk towards the front and see if you left a ball mark somewhere on the front of that green first. And something else we can do is, if you repair one ball mark plus 2 others on the green that you're on, we can all help keep this course looking in the best shape ever. So thank you.